Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. B and B spoilers. Deacon Sharpe is a sucker for a psycho. The bold and the beautiful viewers have watched Deacon Sharpe, seen Kanan, transform from Brooke Logan's Catherine Kelly Lang, drunk baby daddy to a semi-decent human being. Deacon's only downfall on B and B seems to be he's a sucker for psychopaths and can't stop collecting underdogs and outcasts at Il Giardino. Is that why Remy Price, Christian Wiesman, was immediately drawn to the restaurant owner? Here's what's coming up next week on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. He seems to be plotting to kidnap Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, and lock her in his closet. We already know the handsome pal from her past has a shrine for the young Forrester and has been stalking her for months. Since arriving in Los Angeles, Remy has already caught up with Electra and bumped into Il Giardino owner Deacon Sharpe. According to B and B spoilers, it's no coincidence that the soap writers had Remy and Deacon sharing scenes, and rumor has it they will share some sort of connection. In fact, some fans on social media even think that Remy could be revealed to be Deacon's long-lost son from a drunken one-night stand. Remy Price will obviously need a job to bankroll his stalking and lurking, and Deacon is short-staffed since Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, went on her killing spree. It's a safe bet that Remy could end up working at Il Giardino soon. Is it possible that Remy is somehow linked to Deacon and could turn out to be a long-lost relative or even his son? Another possibility is that Remy is actually the son of Deacon's wife, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. After all, Sheila would certainly be impressed with his Electra shrine and has made a few of her own on the soap. Remy could have inherited his stalking tendencies from his birth mom, Sheila Carter. Regardless of how it plays out, Deacon has always had a soft spot for misunderstood villains. He even married one. Even if Remy doesn't turn out to be his son or stepson, Deacon will most likely take him under his wing, give him a job, and treat him like a son. Do you think that Remy has a secret parent on the show? Did the writers have him shoot scenes with Deacon because they have a secret connection? B and B spoilers. Deacon Sharpe is a sucker for a psycho. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharpe has long been a character defined by his flawed, yet oddly endearing personality. A man with a checkered past, his journey toward redemption has been marred by his impulsive nature and inability to resist temptation. Whether it's his relationships, his desire for power, or his constant struggle to be seen as more than just the bad guy, Deacon has always been a character of contradictions. But now, a shocking twist threatens to undo all of the progress he's made, because Deacon is, once again, falling for a psycho. And this time, it's not who you think. Deacon's past relationships have never been the picture of stability. From his disastrous marriage to Nikki Logan, to his on-again, off-again flirtations with the likes of Quinn Forrester, Deacon has often been lured into toxic roller coaster romances. But there's something especially intriguing about his latest obsession. It's a woman who could be the most dangerous yet. Enter Sheila Carter. It's no secret that Sheila has a penchant for chaos and manipulation, her past littered with murders, deceptions, and scheming. She has always been one of the most dangerous women in the soap opera universe, and it seems Deacon just can't seem to get enough of her. It's baffling to viewers that someone as sensible as Deacon, who has come so far, would willingly fall into the orbit of a woman like Sheila. But then again, there's always a darker side to every character, and for Deacon, that side is drawn to the thrill of the forbidden, the danger, and the drama that Sheila brings into his life. At first glance, Deacon's attraction to Sheila might seem like an aberration, a momentary lapse in judgment. After all, Sheila has been responsible for some of the most harrowing moments in the history of The Bold and the Beautiful. She is a master manipulator, able to make even the most intelligent characters question their own reality. She's dangerous, vindictive, and completely unpredictable. Yet Deacon can't seem to resist her. What is it about Sheila that Deacon finds so irresistible? Perhaps it's the sense of danger that she brings. Deacon is no stranger to living on the edge. His time in prison and his checkered history have given him a taste for the riskier side of life, and Sheila, with all of her deadly secrets and unpredictable actions, offers a constant rush. She's the ultimate bad girl, and Deacon seems to thrive in her chaos. But it's not just the danger that lures Deacon in, it's the shared understanding. Sheila, like Deacon, has spent years in the shadows, battling her own demons and trying to make up for the sins of her past. Both characters have long histories of mistakes, manipulations, and wrongdoings. In a way, they understand each other in a way that no one else does. For Deacon, who has always been trying to prove himself as more than just a screw-up, Sheila represents someone who sees him as he truly is, flaws, mistakes, and all, and still wants him. There's something strangely comforting about that. But make no mistake, Deacon's attraction to Sheila isn't just about sympathy or shared history. There's a darker, more compelling reason. Sheila has always been a master of manipulation, and she knows exactly how to play Deacon. She's aware of his insecurities, his desires, and his vulnerabilities, and she uses that knowledge to her advantage. Every time Deacon tries to pull away, Sheila draws him back in with her intoxicating charm and ability to make him feel like he's the only one who can understand her. It's no surprise that Sheila is using her powers to draw Deacon deeper into her world. She knows exactly what strings to pull to get him to cave to her demands. Whether it's giving him just enough affection to make him believe that he is special, or creating situations where he feels indebted to her, Sheila knows how to control Deacon without him even realizing it. And to make matters worse, Deacon is increasingly blinded by his own desires, unable to see that he's once again falling into the trap of a psychopath. For Deacon, his bond with Sheila is like a drug. Every time he tries to walk away, he finds himself right back in her clutches. The emotional highs and lows that Sheila creates keep Deacon hooked, even when he knows, deep down, that it's unhealthy for him. There's an undeniable magnetism between the two, an attraction that goes beyond mere lust. It's an emotional dependency that Deacon can't seem to shake. Sheila has a way of making him feel powerful, important, and needed in a way that no one else can. But while Deacon may feel flattered and understood, Sheila's intentions are far from pure. She is still the same calculating woman who has orchestrated countless schemes over the years. She might pretend to be the supportive partner, the woman who sees the good in Deacon, but beneath that mask lies a mind capable of the most twisted plots. Whether she's manipulating Deacon into doing her bidding or pushing him toward dangerous decisions, Sheila is playing a long game, and Deacon is just a pawn in her ruthless plan. As the storyline progresses, fans can expect the relationship between Deacon and Sheila to grow even more intense and fraught with drama. Deacon's friends and family will undoubtedly notice his growing obsession with Sheila, and they won't hesitate to intervene. But will Deacon listen to them, or will he be too wrapped up in his own desires to see the truth? One thing is for certain, Deacon Sharpe is in deep. The question is, how deep will he go before he realizes that he's been played by a master manipulator? Or will Deacon remain a sucker for a psycho, forever trapped in Sheila's web of lies, manipulation, and chaos?